Hello again, this is Doug the 2-Minute Gardener. It's time for 4 fast and furious minutes of wonderful walls. Mostly retaining walls, but a few other ones we're going to look at. So let's get started. First, we're going to look at some keystone walls. Keystone walls are walls that are created by stacking the keystones on top of one another. Sometimes you pin them together, most of the time you don't. These are great for short little walls, basically in that 2 to 3 foot range. Cool things like raised vegetable gardens, seating walls, perimeter walls, all kinds of cool little ways. Lots of different colors and textures. There are links in the video description and comment section for more information about these products, but lots of different uses for little walls. Basically, when you're trying to establish a grade change. Again, keystone stack. Now, some keystones like this Country Manor keystone do pin together, and you can actually add some epoxy to really give you some good strength to it. Country Manor Keystone's a wonderful textured kind of keystone wall, and that's usually what you want to pick a keystone wall for when you're looking for some kind of interesting textures to create those planters and raised levels. Lots of different colors and choices for different kinds of keystone walls out there. And again, there are links in the video description for more information because we are going through this fast and furious. All right, next up we're going to look at some CMU block walls. Now, a CMU block wall is definitely a different kind of wall. These are made out of the blocks that are mortared together and then covered with some kind of a stucco finish. So a little bit more permanent of wall, not quite as interesting textures, but definitely a bigger wall. You can go much higher with keystone walls. You can go as high as 6 feet without engineering. You do have to get those permitted in most cases, but check your local red building codes for what requires a permit and what doesn't. You can still curve it, as you see here. We did all kinds of cool curvy things, creating this raised patio, and that just requires a lot of cool cuts. And then you can color them with all kinds of stucco coating, as you see in some of these examples, and even throwing some lights in there to kind of really make it cool. You can create a seating wall and a retaining wall using the same keystone, just kind of widening it out at the bottom and putting a nice poured concrete on top of it. So lots of different uses for keystone walls. You can even put things on top of them, like fences. These are a couple examples of keystone walls, CMU block walls with wood fences, glass fences, and again, they're just walls that are stacked on. Now, you can also do stone facade or brick facade on a CMU block wall to give it some really cool texture as well. This is going to get you definitely more expensive than a keystone wall. You can do combinations of stucco with facades. So lots of cool ways to make those walls look really cool. And there are lots of cool facades. And again, there are links in the video description and comment section for more information about these products for the facades. Different kinds of walls are like the seating walls that are just simple CMU block that are curved with a simple stucco finish. These are called stem walls. Now, these are short little walls where you just have like a 3 or 4 inch grade change to hold back from a sidewalk. These are poured in place concrete stem walls. Really kind of useful little things for, again, when you have a short grade change. So there you go. That's all the cool information. Lots of cool different ideas on different kinds of retaining walls. Well, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that likes and subscribe to get more of my videos. This is Doug the 2-Minute Gardener saying thanks so much for watching.